What's going on, guys? It's XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around, but if it's your first time to the channel, don't hesitate, hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. I want to welcome everybody back to another rendition, another episode of Twitter Tuesday. Now, of course, y'all know my last Twitter Tuesday, it ended in sorrow, okay? The YouTube gods gave me the boot for a week. But hey, I'm back, and I'm better than ever. You can believe that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive right in to one of the first things I seen up here. And this particular photo right here from the Burger King, okay? From the king of Whoppers, all right? And boy, did they give a Whopper for you. Now look, I think Burger King just recently made it where you could dine indoors. I mean, I'm talking about like right here over the past month. I mean, they've been one of the fast food chains been holding out, bud. I think a Burger King and I think Wendy's just recently opened up. You know, but I mean, they have folks that were definitely scared to death in that joint. But look at this right here, Burger King, dear dining guest. There we go. Hey, we're gonna be polite when we tell you this. Please be informed that under the current public orders, the public orders of the public. Yes. It's like we got Palpatine out here. I am the Senate. I mean, effective immediately, we require each guest to provide photo ID to verify same household address before dining. It should be at the same table. What do you mean? I'm gonna need some photo ID to go sit inside the Burger King and eat. That we're from the same household. I mean, what difference does it make? Come on, guys. This is tough. Now, here's what I'm saying. Folk out there talking about, and like they say right here, voter ID required to eat at Burger King, but not to vote. I mean, hey, they spot on that, but I don't get it. You need ID everywhere else, but when somebody says something about ID to vote, that was the most racist thing ever. Jim Crow 2.0, Jim Crow on steroids without a shadow of a doubt. And Burger King won't you? No. I mean, I'm supposed to have it my way when I roll up in here. Can I have this one my way? I mean, dang. What you gonna go out there and chastise folks? You gonna run them out your building? Man, I see a black guy and a white guy, and see somebody might look like parent. I don't know. All from the same household, we need to check your identification. Dang, but you get carded to eat at the Burger King. They used to get carded for cigarettes. You get carded for beer, liquor. Now you're getting carded to eat at the Burger King. Boy, how the mighty have fallen without a shadow of a doubt. So this is one of the first things I seen up here on this Twitter Tuesday. We're going to go ahead and dive into the next topic at hand. Now, one of the things I seen up here from the CDC, at CDC.gov. Oh yeah, they came out here with a new little chart for us, okay, to predict the cases of the coof for the next little while. Well, actually, a few weeks. Now, it says right here, as of April 12th, national forecast. Hey, this is what we're predicting. Predicts between 264 to 850,000 new coof cases will likely be reported during the weekend in May 8th. Look, here's what I'm going to say about this, bud. Can I get a number that's a little bit close? I mean, dang, but you leaving a whole lot of gap. You leaving a whole lot of margin for error. I mean, dang, if I could put out stuff like this, I'd be right every time as well. 264 to 850,000. Somewhere in there, okay? I mean, just pick your spot. That ain't but about, I don't know, almost a 600,000 case difference. I mean, dang, Bo, that's a lot. Can I get this thing narrowed down? I mean, that's all I'm saying. This is the type of statistics they want to give you. I mean, bud, I mean, over 500,000 case difference. And I mean, this is the best we can do. I bet you they punch this one in the computer too. They're like, oh, bud, folks follow restrictions. We can keep this thing as low as 264. Oh, but if it gets out of hand, if folks just, if folks, what they say, throw their hair back, is that what it is? I don't think that's the same. But if folks start acting wild, and act like we're pre-coof, then, oh, yeah, we could creep up to as many as 850,000 cases. But, Bo, a case don't mean nothing to me, okay? I mean, bud, you ain't telling me whether they sick or not. I care less about a case, but we could have cases all year. Won't nobody be sick. I mean, I want to know how many folk are sick. That's what I want to know, and having to go to the hospital. That's what your boy wants to know. So we see this right here, but hey, look. When you give out numbers like this, Bo, you can be right all the time. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you can be right all day, every day. I mean, and and of course, the folks who followed the cult of COVID, Convid. Boy, I said COVID. I said it twice. Lord of mercy. Don't strike me, almighty smiters. But if you follow the cult of the Convid, then they'll be like, oh yeah, man, it can be anywhere in between there. And oh yeah, we believe in the science. This is science, what we're showing you right here. Some modeling. But they're going to model us right into our death. So we're wrapping up on this, and we're going to go and jump into the next thing. And this right here is allowing folks to know how many folks are fully gone, okay? They're fully gone. We ain't going to be able to help them, all right? Let me see if I can get this right for y'all. Well, that's going to be too big. I wish I could move that over. But here's what we got right here. This is what are the chances somebody with the coof must be hospitalized. Now, this was a poll that was done by the New York Times. And what they've got up here is a litany of people who obviously don't look at data and must not have left their house at any point in time. Look at this now. Now, the actual correct thing as far as chances somebody with the coof must be hospitalized is 1 to 5%, okay? That's your chances, all right? Between 1 to 5%, all right? That's the correct one. You got 10% Democrat, 26% Republican, and 20% Independent. But look at these numbers down here. 20 to 49%. 28% Democrat, 23% Republican, 25% Independent. 50% and up. So 50 all the way up to 100%. 41% Democrat, 28% Republican, 35% Independent. Boy. This is how many folks are misinformed. Man, no wonder folks scared to death. They ain't got the correct information. And, but, you know, the more I think about it, they keep talking about depopulation. And they might have a good point. We might need to depopulate. But the thing is that those folks are going to want to keep these people right here, the 41%, 28%, 35%. That's the ones they're going to want to keep. They ain't going to want to keep folks like me and you. I say, man, we need to get rid of those folks. So that might be a little bit of issue with the depopulation. We're going to make sure we keep the sheeple. All right? They think that if you catch Convid, you got 50% or more chance that you have to take your rear to the hospital. It's like, dog, it ain't like that. Dang, Bo. I mean, but folks are just not informed at all. And this is why we're in the mess that we're in, because they're not actually looking at the information. All they're doing is going off the fear porn that they put up there on the tube, on the telly, that the media gives them, and then they just run with it. That's all they got for us. So this right here, it should be a wake-up call for a few folks. And I know a lot of time these polls, they don't pick the smartest group. But look, bud, I mean, at least they had some folk out there that were like, hey, look, bud, we done looked through the information. You know, we've been looking at independent sources. We've checked the CDC website, and we know what the deal is, okay? So ain't no need to act a fool. But you see, you got a litany of folks, 20% and up. You got a whole lot of folks, and it's over half, actually, in each on each Democrat, Republican, and Independent. Over half think you got 20% or more chance of going to the hospital if you get the Convid. But the information's not reaching enough folks' ears. And it might have to do with a little bit of censorship. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to wrap this one up, and I'm going to jump into the final thing that I see. All right, so this is my final thing I'm going to have for you on this Twitter Tuesday. I want y'all to look at this guy's driver's license, and I know what you're saying. Boy, XQ, you can't be putting something up there racist like a driver's license, but that thing is flat out offensive, okay? We're taking pure offense to it. And I mean, I understand, but this is the way we got to go, okay? Now, I say this is not for real ID purposes. This is probably, well, I hope this ain't somebody's real ID. It's got a driver's license number and stuff up there. But if it is, your identity's out there, okay? But I'm pretty sure it's not. But I think they were just using this to showcase what they were doing. But I want y'all to look at this ID, and I'm gonna give y'all about 5-10 seconds, and I want y'all to tell me what is wrong with this particular ID. Okay, I believe that was about 10 seconds. We'll take it. I mean, 10 or so. But the issue with this ID, everything's all good. But look at what Sexy says he is. X. X. That is the sex. It's X. But what is that? Right here, New Jersey. They now got an option for gender X. Dog, they ain't but two genders. It's male and female. Stop playing games. Well, well, folks have ran out of stuff to do. I'm trying to tell you, bud, this stuff it's disturbing to say the least. They want folks to not know what they are, okay? That's what they said. Look, man, the more confused we can keep you, the easier it is to control you. And you got folks up here talking about their sex is X. Bo, I mean, what is that supposed to mean? So, I mean, I want to know, do you got a penis or you got a vagina? I don't want to know how you feel that day. You know, you feel like a plant or like an animal or whatever. Now you feel like your gender's X. I mean, it don't mean anything. The stuff is stupid. And the fact that New Jersey and the DMV, or, well, yeah, I guess, well, they call theirs MVC. The fact that they're going along with it is absolutely retarded and ridiculous, bud. I mean, I just don't get it. Boy, you sitting there and you be like, oh yeah, we've got the well, let me check his ID first before I say what this particular person is. You know, we don't want to we don't want to offend them, even though they got this bullet wound in them. You can't say the male. Oh no, we've got gender X in here. We're rolling them in here to take this bullet out. It's like, dog, you ain't no gender X. You a straight up dude, okay? So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts on all this in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed this rendition of Twitter Tuesday. Obviously, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. And we're trying our best to keep up with all of it. But sometimes ain't enough time in the day. I ain't going to lie to you. There ain't enough time in the day. Especially seeing how I work a 7:30 to 5:30 job Monday through Friday. So, but it's all good. Appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, like, share, subscribe. This has been your boy XQ420. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.